Hello and welcome back to the Radical Romuvans. I have been thoroughly told off in the comments, and I am willing to accept that many of the points made were correct. So, essentially, the main thing I was told off for is this retinue, and they described it as not playing as a tribal ruler. Now, as a tribal ruler, we don't have an awful lot of money. So, by spending all my money on Baltic warrior retinues, despite the fact that they are very nice and very good, it means that we're never going to have any money. That means we can never go to war, which means that we're going to be in a constant cycle of never going to war and being in trouble. So right now, I think I'm going to set my retinue to not reinforce. Oh, I didn't notice that doesn't affect prestige-based ones. I guess that's because being in negative prestige only affects your opinion. Anyway, so I'm going to basically leave our army over here in Memel. Actually, I might leave it somewhere else so that when we raise troops, we don't raise them in the same province. I'm going to leave this army probably over here. Yeah. So why don't you head over this way? Yeah, leave the army over there. Actually, if I want them to not be in wars, why don't you stay over there? That's fine. Right. Now we'll just disband them again. And we're basically just going to leave it out the way until we switch to feudal. Or until we have a lot of money from raiding. And we'll kind of work like that, rather than just being permanently at negative wealth. And then we're going to get to doing some warring and doing some raiding and things, because I think that we need to do some of that. So that's my plan for today. Right, so let's unpause and let things kind of go back to the way they should be. Diviner Ling Venice bursts into your tent, flanked by several warriors. This person is following a bad religion, or he's in a secret cult or something. What do we want to do to him? Well, he does follow our religion openly, which kind of, and we like him a lot, or he likes us a lot. Okay, let's think. I'm gonna chuck him in prison, then I'm gonna release him from prison. Now, this will increase all vassals' opinions of me by 9, which is great. This guy still likes me at 100 because I still granted him all those titles, so he loves me still. Says good. He is a branded apostate, which lowers people's opinion of him, but in general, everybody now likes us better. Seems like a good compromise there. Right. Especially as I didn't really want to get rid of him. Right, so, is everything actually alright with our council and things? Yeah, people seem to like us now. So it's definitely also a good opportunity while we're low on money to maybe have a look at our vassals and have a look and see who's landed and isn't my religion. That might be a good one. Is a ruler, is not my religion. There we go. So we'll sort by rank and just have a look here. So you're not my religion. Too late to really educate you and you. That's fine. If they were a little bit younger, we could potentially just educate them out of it, but I guess not. Okay. So we're going to have to get some opinion there. Okay. So that's Lithuania and Ryazan, both of which are duchies, so they're going to be difficult to get rid of. We have this chief. I kind of only want top level vassals, so I don't want anybody who's below someone else, because that doesn't really bother me right now. If we can change the top level, that's pretty much going to change everything else, so I'm just looking for people who are direct vassals. So is there a way to do direct vassals? I suppose if I search, well, it's the same thing, isn't it? Is there a way of seeing religion on this one? No. Okay, well, that's not too good. Well, I guess I'll just go down the list then. And then we'll just look at these to see if we can find any direct vassals who aren't my religion. It's fine. It looks like it might just be those two dukes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just those two dukes. Oh no, we got this guy. So Nomedas of Zemgal. Okay. So he dislikes us by 100 because we're his rival. Well, it seems like the obvious choice here is to duel him. Yes, we will duel him. Right, that'll get rid of the first guy. Right, let's duel. Chief Nomedas of Zemgal has chosen to accept your challenge to personal combat. The duel will take place in the next few days. Ooh, I could be deceitful because of my high intrigue. Do we want to be tricksy in our battles? I don't know. Potentially, yeah, we are craven, we are cruel, maybe this is and we're slothful. So maybe We quite like dueling, but we like to have the odds on our side. We'll be deceitful. Yeah. My rival seems unaware that little scrape I inflicted is what is causing his limbs to slowly go numb. Valiant effort, I proclaim, watching his sluggish movements. When he lunges at me, I carefully step aside, letting his subsequent collapse look like a failed attack. The poison must have reached his heart. Another victorious match. So, win the duel, get prestige, get a duel victory, he dies, and my sabotage probably helped, apparently. Probably. So, he's dead. Let's get ourselves a new designated regent. He was my designated regent? Really? Okay, well, that seems like a bad idea. I'm going to make this guy my designated regent. He's my father-in-law, which is good. I didn't even realize that. But, mainly I'm going to make him my designated regent because it'll push his opinion of me into the positives. He also wants some land. He wants Galinda. I don't think we have Galinda, so we could probably... Yeah, we just have a chief, and he's following the wrong religion. Perfect. That is actually exactly what I'm looking for. He now really, really likes me. Good. Solve the father-in-law issue. Right, do a little bit of a reset on this list, and I think it was around here. We'll just click through until we can find the next one. Hopefully we've got all of the ones who are directly underneath us now, but there might be a few more hanging around here. Oh, there's one. So that's Vainma. So Vainma, let's have a look here. He is the jure part of Duchy of Corona, which doesn't exist yet. Okay. Why does he not like me? Slothful, heretic, craven, cruel, fired from council. Many reasons. Okay. So I'm just going to mark him there so I can always find where he is. Also, did we not have another rival we wanted to duel, or was that the same one? I think it was the same one. Although I might want to... She is also my rival. I could potentially do something with there, but... Right, this guy. Let's think. If I antagonize him, I can potentially make him my rival, and then I can kill him. That might work. Yeah, potentially. Also, just think about the father-in-law one. Are there any vassals who don't like me because they desire vassals to be directly underneath them? I think he's probably the only one, but it's worth having a quick look here. I know, vassal management is a necessary evil. But, yeah, it's still occasionally just evil. Right, in here... Yeah, she just hates me for whatever reason. Where is that? Oh, it's underneath land I have. Well, not really a lot I can do about that. Okay, so he's one. She's underneath someone else, directly underneath me. He hates me for many, many reasons. Okay, so I'll mark him as special interest so I don't lose him. So where is he? So he's up here in Chud. Now Chud looks like it could be part of that duchy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's not, but it definitely could be. What's his name? His name is... I have no idea. Veslav? Something like that? Or Velslav or something like that? I don't know. Whatever. But there he is. Perfect. We'll put him underneath this guy who absolutely loves us. And he's basically controlling everything up in that area, which is absolutely fine by me. It's all trash land, so it doesn't really matter. Need a new commander who can be Vingoldas. Good. Right, next one on the list. So underneath this guy we have Amma. Amma is up here. Okay. Now that could probably be part of Ryzan or Pskov, potentially. He also, if I just mark him with special interest, he doesn't like us for a variety of reasons. Is Ryzan our religion? Nope. Pskov? Yes, perfect. So I'm actually going to make that part of Pskov. That is Amma. Yeah, we'll transfer Amma underneath here. Fine. And basically, the logic for putting them underneath someone else is that then they're someone else's problem. Like, then they'll try and convert them and solve all the issues for me. Then we have Adland here. Right, which is also in Zemgal. Okay, did we not already have one in Zemgal? It might be in, like, the Duchy or something. Anyway, so, he doesn't like us, but he likes us. He's actually got a reasonable amount of opinion towards us. Maybe we can, well, once he comes of age, we can potentially push that up to enough that he'll just accept the new religion. And then we have a bunch of shamans and things who are underneath us, and we can't really change them. That's fine. Right. So we got one person to change. That's okay. Still waiting for money to come in, but we'll see how that goes, that little change. Oh, I don't have any money, so I can't build a memo, even though I have the prestige. That's fine. New commander needed. Well, we'll get Yevna, my sister. Perfect. Right, I could also raid now if I wanted to, but I'm going to hold off on doing that. Oh, that's awful. There's a whole bunch of negative things. Well, Steward has come up with an idea for removing a thieves guild in counties. Pay them to move elsewhere. Well, I could pay them, and that would lower this person's opinion of me. Wait, not this person? Chief Land's opinion. No, lower this person's opinion of me? Wait. No, I think it would probably... I don't know who's probably whoever holds that land's opinion of me. I don't think it's either of these people. Anyway, whatever. I'm just going to say we do not associate with criminals, because we actually don't have money to pay them off. Assuming that would actually cost money. Okay. This person has provided me a proof that High Chief, someone has been viciously slandering me. Oh no. Well, he's not in any factions, is he? No. So I'm just going to keep the information to myself. He likes us enough. It's okay. We inherited the High Chiefdom of Smolensk and other titles. Oh, okay. So that was the Smolensk Chiefdom of Starodub and Bryansk. Alright, so it's right down here. That's what we got, basically. Oh, do we have somebody of my religion over here who we can give stuff to? Nope. Well, we're not going to give it to them, are we? So I guess we'll give away some land to somebody of my religion, and then we'll sort things out from there. Okay, so... I'll need a new commander as well. That guy can be my commander. Anybody who's a commander is not landed? Nope. Okay. Well, we don't need this anymore, so we can just load an empty filter. Actually, that one probably... that's the marriage filter. But it works pretty well for this one as well. My religion... Oh no, this was the filter for doing exactly this. I think. Oh no, I want to search just the realm. My religion, not in prison, not married, not a ruler. Yeah. Well, that's really low martial, so let's give it to someone with a different stat. Oh, I'm in the middle of the list. That's why it's really low. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to give it to someone of high martial. Right. We're going to give you Bryansk. We're going to give him both of these. We'll give him Bryansk, and we'll give him Starodub. There we go. And now we're going to grant him the High Chiefdom of Smolensk as well. Perfect. So now all of them are underneath him, and he loves us. That's kind of the situation we want to be in. Right. Let's unpause again. Still getting money in. We're almost at the point where we're gaining money. People are usurping titles. That's okay. Was that outside our realm, or just... What was that? That was... that one. Oh no, I think he did actually... He expanded our realm. Wow, well done. A vassal doing work. Chief Vilkas is a heretic, perverting the worship of Divas with his twisted, unholy rituals. What more is needed to disparage him? I'm going to mock him. Just as expected, he is furious. The rumours that I spread about him have really got under his skin. After all, how could he deny any of them in good faith? We've angered him. Yeah, we need to keep going. Very much anger him. My underfunded sheriffs have allowed a band of robbers to rise. You know what I thought? There's a better way of making money as well. If I raise our troops here, even though they're going to have low morale, because we're bankrupt, if I move over here, I can potentially just raid with them, which would get us money quicker. I'm going to lead the raids. Definitely. And we'll have some other people at the sides. Let's have my sister as well. There we go. How many men do they have here? 300. Yeah, you can't have a retinue. That's not allowed. Right. This guy was captured in battle. Oh yeah, definitely. Sacrifice him. That's good. And then we'll start sieging. I'm starting to think Usra might fancy me. My kinswoman? Sure, make a move. Ah, there's a kinswoman we saw a couple of episodes ago. This person from someone's lands are going to press claims by force. Doesn't bother me, but this kinswoman we saw a couple of episodes ago who were going to marry off to someone. Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter if I'm not going to marry her matrilineally. She can marry herself. Rumor has it that your courtier, Radoslav, has been influenced by his guardian splendor. He said he's now considered properly Ilmenian. Okay, sure, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Right. I went to her chambers and gave her a good tumble. Good. Actually, we are still allowed concubines, aren't we? I mean, obviously, it's not... yeah, it's not completely normal, but that works for me. There we go. Defensive pact has been disbanded. We have a peasants' revolt. That's okay, we can deal with them. And we just made a little bit of money here, hopefully. Yeah, a little bit. Aha, we're in positives. We got 22.25 gold. That's good. Right, call in our allies. Yeah, sure, we'll call them in. And here, we need a new commander. New commander's going to be that guy. We still have commanders on our army? Yep. So we should be able to defeat the peasants' revolt, no problem. A bird cries out, and I wake up. I hear men roaring in the distance. Why am I on the ground staring at the sky? I cannot move. Is this how first Vidila Visvaldis leaves the world? Go with Divas, comes a ragged voice of a wounded soldier next to me. Oh. Excuse me? Yes, this brilliant military commander with the society stuff, which makes them less likely to die in battles. Nope, doesn't matter. Actually, he's dying to about 100 men. Well, see you later. That's the end of him. Oh, come on. Do you hear the music? This is not the time for the Christmas music to kick in. Right. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.